Hello and welcome to Tash Life. I'm Tash and today we're doing an update for the Indie Palettes Pan project. So let's get into it. Okay, so my Indie Palette Pans project is with the BH Cosmetics Illusion palette. This is a 3-month update. So we are 6 months into the project. This is what it's looking like. No pans and there's a few dips. There's a few nice deep dips in there, but there's no pans. And I haven't used it a huge amount. Mostly I think for filming the get out of my comfort zone videos. I will have any looks going up here if, I have them. I think I also did use it as a complementary palette. If I need a shade, I just dip into it. And I will have those looks up there as well. But today we are doing a palette bingo. I've never done a palette bingo before. This is a new thing for me. And if you've watched my No Pan Left Behind videos, you will know that I film my phone, so I can't do live spins. But I have spun the numbers, and I didn't look at the, I haven't looked at the numbers. Sorry, I haven't looked at the colours with the corresponding numbers until doing the video. So this is the look that I got. If you want to see how I got that look, then just keep watching. Okay, so today we're doing an update for the BH, for the Indie Palette Pans palette project, panning project. So we're doing a bingo to get some more use out of it. I've never done an eyeshadow bingo before, and if you've seen any of my No Pan Left Behind updates, you will know that I film with my phone. So I can't do a live spin, but I have done a previous spin, which I will put here, and I have written the numbers down, but I have not looked at to see what colour those numbers are. So here is the spinning. So we've got number 1, 4, 3, and 6. So I've just picked 4 numbers for now. This is my first, my first palette bingo. So I'm trying to be gentle with myself, but let's have a look and see what the colours are, shall we? I'll swatch them while we're going. So we'll start at the top here, number 1, and we got number 1, so we've got that one, which is like an orange shimmer. Where shall I put it? Here. Here. That seems like a pretty safe place, she says, as she gets it everywhere. The next number is number 4, so that would be this one here, which is sort of a mauvey brown, sort of a mauvey purple colour. It's a matte. Yeah, you can see a little bit of mauve in there. The next number is number 3, which is this purple colour here. Yeah. And the last number is number 6. So that would be this one here, which is a purple shimmer. I don't know if you can hear it or not. It started raining down here. Here we go. Like a warm purple. This is a cool purple. This is a warm purple. Here we go. So that is our colour palette. Interesting, interesting. I don't know if you can hear, I've got a cold as well. Probably sound a bit snuffly, and my voice sounds different to me anyway. It's just started raining. We had a big storm last night, which was interesting. Okay, we'll start with some eyeshadow primer. This is the one in my Shop My Stash. It's the NYX Shadow and Liner Primer. It's in the shade medium. It doesn't really have any coverage. You know, I don't notice any coverage. There we go. Okay, now let's see. What should we start with? I'll start with this packing brush. And I think we'll go with this one here in the outer corner, because that's like the deepest one. I haven't hit any pans yet on this. I haven't really used it a great deal. I've used it to do the getting out of my comfort zone videos, and I may have used it as accompaniment complementary palette, like if I need you know, a shade, looking for a shade, I'll look in here. That's one. Maybe we'll hit a pan in something today. Who knows? What are we, halfway through the yeah, it must be the 6-month mark. So I'm halfway through the year and I haven't hit a pan in anything yet. So that doesn't sound too good to me, actually. Maybe they'll all come at the end. Maybe I won't get any. Maybe it'll be a huge fail. I do have the No Pan Left Behind project as well, and that tends to take me away from using this palette. And I did feel like I was using a lot of makeup this month, but see, that almost looks brown, like a sort of purpley brown. So I'm just wiping off in between. What colour should I do next? Well, the purple is I'll do this purple. Is that one of my colours? Yeah, this one. Through the crease, and maybe I'll put some of it around the inner corner. Still a bit wet. I just clean my brushes with spray cleaner, and they usually dry immediately, but this one hasn't dried immediately. Mustn't be enough alcohol in that. That's annoying. It's probably going to affect how my brush works. I might just I'm just going to get some clean brushes. I have some dry brushes. Well, they're not my favourite ones, but we'll see how we go with it. So, what shall I use? I'll use this one for blending out my purple shade. It's not very fluffy, actually. going to look different because my brush isn't wet. I think. Definitely a difference. Okay, so this is turning into a dog's breakfast. Maybe it'll be okay. See that? Because the brush was a bit damp, I didn't notice. It's not blending out very well. Let's see. Going into that dark shade again, just to try and some blending action. Okay, so what I'm going to do, because it looks a bit funny, because obviously the brush was a bit damp, I'm going to get some of this darker one, and I'm just going to blend it through as well a little bit. Just to try and get rid of that blend, like that harsh line that's kind of stuck on there. Okay. I feel like we're slowly getting there. Not the best. I really can't be bothered cleaning it off because I'm not going anywhere today, so I'm just hanging out here. Okay, so I'm going to use, should we put some glue on? I'm just going to use this bigger brush. It's clean, just to blend around the top edge. It looks better on camera than in person. I wonder if the shimmer will hide it. So I'm just putting some glitter glue on. I have the Barry M Glitter Fixer Gel, which is in my Shop My Stash at the moment. And I do have a full face of, except for the eyeshadow, Project Pan, because I am going to do a Project Pan update after this. I know my last month's Project Pan update only just went up. I was very late in getting it up. I didn't film it late. I filmed it on time, but I had technical difficulties and it just took me a long time to get through the editing. So it's up now, and the next one will probably seem like it's coming straight after, but it's just because I took so long to get the other one up. I had a terrible time the end of last month's updates. I just had so much trouble. My phone kept running out of space. My microphone wasn't working. I had trouble with lighting. Anything you could have trouble with, I had trouble with. and I wasn't feeling well. I've been so tired. So, you know, it just took a long time to get through. So I'm going to put this pink one, number 6, shade 6, on my lid. And that's what it looks like. Oh, that looks nice. And this one. I am getting some pretty good dips in this though. And I don't know how deep the pans are. They're very small pans. Teeny tiny pans. I don't know if you can tell some of the dips. This one is getting a nice dip in it. And this one over here is getting a nice dip in it. I don't know if you can tell. This one. Some of them you can only use. I've only really got 3 in here that I can use for outer corner shades, and probably 3 in here that I can use for inner corner shades. So I didn't take that pink around that purple around. Let's try get it around here a little bit. And I'm just going to use this tiny little brush to put some of that purple on my inner corner. I know it's a bit dark, but I still feel like it looks okay. I look like I'm blending in with the background. I'm just going to use this fluffy brush again just to blend around edges. Now, I'm going to use this little tiny brush again, and I'm going to put that dark colour on the lower lash line. It just went by. And then I'm just going to use the light purple to blend it out a little bit. Now, we haven't used the orange, which is actually a matte orange. It's a matte. Did I say it was matte? No, I didn't. It is a matte orange though, so I might put some of that down the bottom as well. Brush, this one. Not sure how this is going to go, but okay, so it's a pretty colourful look. And I'm just going to use this big blending brush again. I've cleaned it off with the thing. And I'm just going to, these are not my favourite brushes at all. They're not very precise. Okay. in person, it looks terrible. Absolutely terrible. I don't feel like I planned it very well. But I think what I might do is put some, I'm going to go away. I'm going to put some eyeliner on and some mascara, and we'll come back and see, and some lipstick, and we'll come back and we'll have a little chat. Okay, so this is the finished look. I think it looks better. It's not my favourite look, and I feel like I could have spent a bit more time deciding where to put the colours, and those damp brushes have just killed me. You can't really tell now, but yeah, that made it really hard to blend what I had put on. But that is the BH Cosmetics Illusion palette. Ooh. From the Indie Palette Pans project. Didn't break anything, but this one doesn't look I wouldn't be surprised if that one falls out at one point now. But that's that. No pans. We've got a few dips going on. Yeah. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah. What have I got on my face? There's eyeshadow everywhere now. What have I got on my face? I have the Avon Big and Daring Glimmer Sticks eyeliner, the brown one. I have a She Glam gel eyeliner. This is the orange one. They don't have names on them. MCO Beauty Fat Lash, still going. And the Avon Ultra Colour Lip in Sparkling Mauve. These two, yeah, no, just this one is in my project pan. And the rest of my face is from project pan. So, I mean, this, to me, this is quite coral. And it's called Sparkling Mauve, but whatever. So, yeah. Oh, see, look. Can you see the mirror where I dropped it? All the powder's come out. So, wasn't the best. But yeah, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.